Yeah, alright. Everything look hunky-dory. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakar Kodash. Another week through the Spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem. Right? And we can preach His word. Right? But I tell you because a lot of you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you're paying attention. That's right. You're paying attention to the real issues at hand. You know what I mean? So let me get started here. Let me get started. Yeah, here's the book of Jude. Yeah, Jude, verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, to the only wise power, our Savior, glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to my Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kodash. Double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. And shalom to the Yakim worldwide. Our sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2 to you all. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know what I mean? So we come here through the Spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, to warn you, right? Jeremiah 25, verse 4. The Lord Yahweh have sent unto you all His servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them. But ye have not hearkened, nor inclined your ear to hear. That stiff-necked Israel for you, right? Here it is. The Lord revealed His secret to His servants, the prophets. We rising early, right? We rising early. We come and telling you, right? We come and tell you, thus saith the Lord, right? We come and tell you, well, look, hey, if I let me get another preset here too, but let me get say here first, right? Jeremiah 25. And we'll look at that word. That word for early just means shall come to incline, shoulder to a burden, but used only as a denominative from 7926 to load up on the back of man or beast. That is to start early in the morning and rise up, get up, get oneself up, rise up, get you up early betimes, right? So, what the scripture says, Lord was in us early. Lord has given us this knowledge. He has given us this understanding, right? We be warning you before Zephaniah. So right here, Zephaniah 2:1. Warn you, and that we warn you early. Listen, turn back before the doors close, right? Is St. John. That's what we're telling you. I think that's a precept too. That's a precept. St. John. St. John 15:22. If I have not come and spoken unto them, they have not had sin. no, they have no cloak for their sins. So in other words, the Lord can warn you. So they're not excuse. There's even one in I forget what the scripture of his word is, right? All we doing is warning you through the Spirit, and you hate us for that. You understand? Yes, Amos 5 and 10. They hear him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. So that's all we doing. We telling you the truth, but you hear us for that. And so be it. The scripture says it in Luke 6 and he washing your blood off our hand. It's in Luke 6 and 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall report you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man see it. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven, for in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. Again. You see? So yeah, but if you hate it, that means you're doing the right thing. You see? So back in Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together. Yeah, we gather together, all nation not deserve. Right? So that's it, man. More precept. Yeah, 2 Maccabees 2 verse 4. Let me start at 3. And with other such speeches exhorted he them that the Lord should not depart from their hearts. Verse 4 is the point. It was also contained in the same writing that the prophet, being warned of the Most High, right? Just like Noah was warned, being that in Hebrews 12. Let me get that too, right? And it was contained in the same writing that the prophet, being warned of the Most High, commanded the tabernacle and the ark to go with him as he went forth into the mountain where Moses climbed up and saw the heritage of the Most High. Yeah, so yeah, Moses was, I'm sorry. The prophet was warned, right? So let me get no Hebrews, I think it is, right? Hebrews 11:7. By fear of Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. So that and we doing the same thing as our ancient forefathers, man. You understand? Really, we are fathers, you hear me? So we are here to warn you. What did the Lord tell John? Revelation Revelation 10:11, and he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. So hey, these prophets are back. I wait telling you the book of Corinthians, man. The spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. That is First Corinthians. So I'll give a minute, man. Right? In the book of Corinthians, when it says the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, man. Right?
But this is a hard to come. This is life saving here. This is saving life. Huh? Shabbat shalom.
Wait. Who told you about that there? Hold on, who told you about that? Who told you about that? Who told you about that? Yes. How you know that? Come here. Come here.
No, but see, I tell you,
Come here. Who told you about that? Who told you about that?
Brothers.
I know that.
Wait, go. Hold on. Who told you about that? Let me get straight. Who told you about that?
You go
I know she passed away. All of his one Miss Pacha.
Say again?
Miss Pacha family.
So she told you that you were Hebrew Israelite? So my next question to you is, to hear your word, do you practice it on a day-to-day basis? Okay, so my next question, our Lord and Savior, right? He is so far away, man. You dark-skinned man. Okay.
If you're busy now, you'll be in every year, every Saturday. So come and fellowship with your brother.
I work example. So that's today I decided I will come out.
But that's another 2 on 1. Get yourself together.
Yeah, listen, we in this man society, you can't keep all these laws perfect. You gotta get on your head. You can't keep, because the ruler above us is against this word. So we can't keep the laws 100%. We do the best we can. That makes sense. There's something that when the person goes this back. You know what I'm saying? Dirty, you can do that. You know, some abominable food, you can do that. But different public clothing, you have no control. But the stores here and public control. So when the person is asked, you understand? So God let us build that. Some of you come out. Some got rid of the things all wrong on the Shabbat that believe. Family that believe is all wrong on the Shabbat. That way it says, that way it says, he's the Lord of the Sabbath. He's the top man. He's Lord. My man, let me tell you something, man. Where that saying this thing, boy?
No, she says soups, long soups.
Anyhow, man. China on Barbados, yeah?
Yeah, because the Chinese, Barbados only Chinese a lot of money.
China on Barbados, yeah?
The other day I started reading, yeah, nothing that's but now. We bought it for Robert. Third piece of the silver.
There's a question here.
Yeah.
Listen. Here, Prime Minister. A long steps, a short steps, a flat steps.
Yeah.
Steps, no.
Up there in the Middle East, up there in Asia, southern Asia countries, the Chinese do that same thing.
My big man.
And that people,
Big man.
and that
Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Bahamas. I think Cuba.
And Africa too.
Africa, big man.
So that's
Big
what
man.
that's part of that influence.
Big
You know what
man.
happened now? Supposedly that we have British and the Americans know.
But that was the deal. But that was the
Barbados
deal.
down here now.
But that was the deal.
That one guy Chinese to take the kid and kill anybody down here.
China think they can be next word bomb.
I think so.
Ha ha ha.
I think so. I think so.
Right, the dragon.
This is
They can rule the world next. Let me know.
That way for him to do it, man. So tell you when he gets yes and come back right then in the region. A lot of things videos and there.
I send you videos of
I
send you them.
1 Corinthians 14:32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophet. So these men come back. We breaking down these scriptures. Let me get our precept now, man. We breaking down these scriptures and we telling you, hey, put the future wars for Babylon degrade. Because we in modern day Babylon. Right? This is Babylon degrade. You understand?
Any questions? Sister, Any question? You sure?
This is still without this deal, big man. She no games, so she can't catch you forever.
You have a purpose, yeah. To see that, you just being malicious.
So yeah, no, yeah, but me and China hands, boy. But China feel they can take off from the whore, and that's when the whore can get pissed off at the last dollar, boy. Because remember, we shifting the US dollar, we want to go to the, all the countries don't want to go to the Chinese dollar now.
You know my dollar collapse for me?
I tell you that girl, okay, she gonna learn to speak Chinese, that's the
I have the pistol. Dollar collapse. Can be everything infrastructure collapse.
They got a lot of big functions going on all around there.
Yeah?
I'm there every side here, but like my parents.
They got three, you know, they got three horses in Yarra.
Agitate,
One part of here.
But you know the Chinese doing it, military.
Oh, they trucks. Like trucks.
I tell you,
all the clothing. Camouflage.
from about 4 years ago.
So they're doing it all them.
But you know the ship too, the military ship too, you know that? Yes.
But they got some big Humvees, but they tell you every set is a big one whole.
See the same trucks that Caron gave me the boss, the goodie basket and get locked up. There's Chinese trucks.
Right. These big high up trucks with 4 wheels, they ain't got the double wheels at the back.
Yeah. One man, I read the article, one man said he's a merchandiser for a pharmaceutical company here. Man said, boy, let me tell you, boy, the way how China ban that things. He know for sure that
you know what? I don't guess I'm sorry.
you love it between the year we're going on. But the master, he can't see Barbados paying back that debt. He can't see.
The side of that man letters, they want a lot of that whole men to come back. Because them would rather got them in there than got the face them up here on the road. Wow. Then shit looks farm up here.
Yeah, this man.
Barber too small. What? So when the army male who can protect their family? That we keep asking. Too small.
That might be under
people can
I want to say witness protection, but that might be because you know in the when you watch Will Smith movie,
they can put them take the family and put them someplace in the school.
Yeah, the movie Will Smith, man,
put them in a gated community.
Yeah.
You meet on Iron Legend?
The last one.
Iron Legend, yes, man. There was getting temperature check, not clear and all that. I'm gonna test his wife. She was red hot. You might test his scan shit again. Anyhow, they put sheep on a helicopter and they send sheep to make sure right. So some men
I tell you helicopter to blow up.
Yeah, the blow up though, but
right.
I mean, say like some men got that power to get the family.
Oh.
Yeah, but the lower level ones no. We ain't know about them there, but you know? Yeah, B.
Call that kind of phone where it's called kill up. It's a bit dispensable to go out in the place.
Yeah.
All the functions and all around.
Yeah? I see the clear all there, no big man. All the front here clear here.
Yeah, got palm trees and palm.
All the stars gone?
Yes. All the stars gone.
All the what's called now? It's called Basic Town?
Yes.
Basic Town here.
There's it right there now. Everything right there now.
No, where's Basic Town? See right there, so?
Yeah.
2 cameras for that thing. Back at there, 2 more.
But I don't know if you know this, they in the front row no more, the back here now. So the traffic ain't really,
right.
You know? But you gotta wait and see.
Area to make things even bigger.
Huh?
That area that's even better because
they're gonna get more action on
you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see, man.
They get more action on back.
Gotta wait and see.
Once there's a party, you can find them.
Second Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, I'm bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach. What are we doing? We casting on these imaginations, man, these lies that Esau Edom has put out there. Right? The Lord has revealed his secret. Spirit keep calling for that. Right? Amos 3. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. That's what we're doing. That's right. The lion have roared, who will not fear? The Lord power have spoken, who can but prophesy? Yeah, boy. So when the Lord put that spirit, that was Jeremiah see he come with it in the morning, man. It go like a fire. Yeah.
They tell me, one glass girl, they tell me, turn the tree, the gray man, God drink black.
Big man.
So I not say human or animal.
Big man.
I said that a very big revelation there myself.
Big man, you cannot be in that circle and don't partake in things, brother. You got blood sacrifices, children, animals, men or women, young or old, brother. That one of them is David, brother.
Because I used to be up there with that man, no one man mistake me for a long time.
See? Nah, put your ear to hear what's going on. Put your ear to hear get on the tweet, man. I got you covered. Yeah.
Because when they come, one place time me there, man, you would valid my bones. I said, yeah, God.
You said what? I use the valid my bones?
Tell me so.
Nah, you.
So I got the key and just before. I tell you, man, somebody before you don't understand it and that type of thing, man. They know the wrong road there.
Nah, man, you done it.
Say the first started thing to me and they got to correct me or testing me or whatever you're trying to do. You don't give me no trouble now.
You get awakened, man, over there, but bones, man. You was once dry. Now you awakened, man.
Knowledge, you're ignorant.
He got knowledge on his left hand side, you know what I mean? He got knowledge on the wicked. Yo, give me the boy.
Yeah. A lot of them soldiers and all that men are there.
Yeah, man.
The other man, but he was a police too. I fought on there with the other fellas down there. But this when he doing, he got good knowledge of the Bible, but you know how the many Pharisees, all the Pharisees, the pastor Christ and trick questions. He tried to make something better down there, but the man leave it to the show. I afterwards, I said, that way, like that, the other one, they don't run.
Listen, I think I asked him a question here. This Sirach 19. The knowledge of wickedness is not good. Neither any consider the meaning of the planet. But no, on Dolphin Road there, blah blah, right?
That's my feeling, but he gets burn or something like that, yeah. Probably get a hard time.
I heard one of his close friends was giving the eulogy. I hear the man say, we can see each other again. I tell myself, he understand what he really saying? Reincarnation, or he thought he keep coming out all the time, because you see, like, I don't want to say the constitution, but what they're taking the word God out, putting creator, just putting creator in it. They got Christian uproar, big man. You ain't new. Yeah, big man. So they're taking the word God out, but they want to just put creator. So these big high top passes and thing want some clarity.
God is the creator.
Yeah, but the way how it's worded,
Yeah.
including including Muslims, Rastafari, Hindus, Buddhists, etc.
Right.
So the way how the God word is what got them saying with it. What you taking out the word, the name of God, you just putting creator there. It's how the word that got them.
You know the
You know what I mean?
multi-faith service that they had years ago. Whether they're praying for the nation, whether they had the Hindus and
Yeah.
That was a gymnasium.
So them trying to incorporate everybody.
But you understand what I mean, though? Because remember, you gotta remember the 21 goals of the Illuminati. It's supposed to be a one world order, one monetary system, which is one money system, and a unified church.
Yes, sir. What is it? My words to do with you? That's
Jeez, oh, bro, that is John. Yeah, man. Jeez, oh, bro. Have to get all his worded, man. But you know what you're talking about, man. Waiting to the mic, too. My word. I know what you're talking about, though, but I forget the exact word. There, you see, they're trying to eliminate. Yeah, good. They're trying to eliminate. You gotta understand the atheist agenda. You gotta understand the antichrist. Let me get out of here, boy. My man, a lot of women heading or are already in that direction. A lot of witchcraft, brother. A lot of necromancy and thing, B. A lot of raw women dealing with that, big man. Real thing, brother, boy. So if you even make big man. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. No, everything cool, brother. Yeah, so a lot of women in that witchcraft, brother. They're leaving Christianity, which can't anyway, but they're getting into a deeper hole. They're getting into witchcraft, big man.
These know to be damned. Young people that will claim it.
It don't matter if it's a B or a D. All under the same rule. All under the same rule.
These doctors and lawyers will think about here. All
for the same program.
Because you end up getting a lawyer going to a thing and tell the people, I want to represent one of that listen to the law case. Where they tell you the tech job.
A friend who got a friend, right? Right? He lost the business, right? And in the prospect of the hospitality center coming back on his feet, there was promise of the new contract of walking on, right? But you know the stipulation. You gotta take the thing. So he went and take it. But no, he went and take it because he put back his business and then his wife pressuring him. So he went and take it, and you know what happened? He might have been a stroke, brother. I have a serious stroke, brother. You see it, brother? You see how you look, brother? Right here? How you push it what, yeah? Just know. But anyhow, people so enslaved for the things of this world, right? They don't want to let go. So there's 1 John 2. See what that where the scripture applies now. Right? Come on, pass, brother. 1 John 2:15.
Sure?
No, you're unsure.
Huh? You want to hear what we talking about?
We
come and listen. We come and listen after you know you're going to question that. We're talking about more sight, law, statutes, commandments. How to get salvation.
Through his son. Alright, go ahead. Look, so there's 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. That when the scripture apply. You see when you get pressure to go against your conscience, so that you can keep these things, that way Lord, you don't love these things, because these things will have you in a trap. You're going to get you better judgment. Look, bro, you've gone through that as big man. Right? Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Verse 18, little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, the Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. So anti means against, and Christ means anointed. So many are against the anointed. You understand? And that's where they're pushing this agenda harder and harder. And a lot of our people running through that broad way. You get me that? Matthew 7. You understand? Because the love in this world. Now you gotta let go of boy. You get back in the corner. Take this or lose this.
Matthew 7 verse 13.
Come on the more side. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Enter ye at the straight gates.
Right.
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that lead to destruction.
Yeah.
And many there be which go in there.
Okay, go ahead.
Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which lead unto life, and few there be that find it.
Straight is a gate, meaning a position of difficulty. You're in a comfort zone. You know what I mean? That's where the life be. You say? Holding on to this world and the things of this world, you can get thrown. You can find yourself. What's our preset, boy? Trust not in the. Yeah, that's he that trusteth in riches shall fall. That Proverbs of brother. Like the rich man in Luke 12. He wasn't rich toward him outside, man. If you got 9 there, give me Luke 12, brother, man.
Verse 2, verse 8 down to 7. Thus said the Lord, I have brought this people out of bondage. I have gave them, I gave them my commandments by servants. But despise my counsel. Hear them shall say unto them, go a widow, and I bore you, but with sorrow and heaviness have I lost you, for he hath sinned before the Lord your power. I have done that thing that is evil before him. But what shall I now do unto you? I am a widow and forsaken. Go away, O my children, and ask mercy of the Lord. As for me, O Father, I call upon thee for a witness over the mother of these children, which would not keep my covenant, that thou bring them to confusion, and their mother to spoil, that there may be no offspring of them.
Your mother Jerusalem was ransacked, man.
Let them be scattered abroad among the heathens. Let their names be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant.
Yeah, man. Hosea 8.
Which one you want me to get?
Let me forget, man. Let me forget, man. Hosea 8. Hosea 8 and 8. Israel is swallowed up. Yeah, man. He was conquered, man. Right? Now shall there be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. Yeah, boy, as a vessel wherein is no pleasure, because they hate us, man. You see? That these nations do not love you Israelites, man. What that preset, I was thinking about it coming here, boy. Jerusalem is a city, I forget what it goes, boy. And another one here, who shall be mourn thee, O Jerusalem? Who shall have pity upon thee? You get that preset, man. Right? Who shall be mourn thee, O Jerusalem? Bow down that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground, as the street to them that went over. You see that? So they use us, man. Right? They continue to use us, man. Now, here's the one who shall be mourn thee, O Jerusalem? Who shall be mourn thee, O Jerusalem, man? Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Hey, give me, you got something there? If not, give me Revelation 11. Right? This ties right in with all here, man.
Revelation 11 and
Revelation 11 and we start at 8, but the point is in
13.
8 and 9.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Revelation,
Revelation 11, verse 8.
Go ahead.
And the dead body shall lay in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt,
Go ahead.
where our Lord was crucified.
Go ahead.
And they of the people and kindred and tongues and
Right.
nations
These are the nations. Go ahead.
shall see their dead bodies
Go ahead.
3.5, and shall not suffer their bodies to be put in graves.
So what I mean, they can put us to rest. You know, they put somebody in the city sleep.
Yeah, put there.
Right. So they put our minds to rest, brother.
They gave in the east.
Yeah.
That's why
Go ahead. Go ahead. And then telling me who we are, that we could be spiritually awakened. You see? So the ones see in the dead state all the time. You understand? The ones see Malik Will Smith mourning and crying all the damn time because he's the one see men singing about murder, drugs, and women with dressing half naked all the time. They love to see that, man. That's revenue for them. But for the time they see a man reading, and you're on the highways and hedges, that's a problem, boy. That way I tell you.
Israelite.
Yeah. That way I tell you Revelation 11 and 13, no. I mean 11, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. So what happened now? The Lord, boom, give us that breath of life, man. Meaning what? This knowledge, this understanding, man. Right? The seal and the understanding was given to his men, man. Right? Entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. Yeah, so we bold now. You understand? Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And great fear fell upon them. We saw them. These men, boy. Boy. Boy! You get hit there. Woman. Anyhow, go ahead, man.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 65.
Right.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest. But the Lord shall give thee a trembling of heart, and a feeling of eyes, and a sorrow of mind. And their life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
Yeah, man. Jeez, now we're saying, we want to play enemies get persecuted every day, big man. You understand? Every day they're bringing some strenuous rule and law. Make your life miserable, man. What you big man? Confused, brother. I know the next move. No,
You want this was that got a certain picture that in a criminal in cigar. Right here, I started a lot. You want this sir that in a criminal in cigar, be all the rest of criminal. Right here, I started a lot. I said, boy, you could never be. You're more toward that we say.
Yeah.
That's all the circle.
He's a criminal too, probably because sir, he said, 30 pieces of silver.
Yeah. A lot of them.
And the other man too, the other one at least.
Athlete, yeah. A lot of them big man. A lot of hands filled with blood. Let me get that place up, boy. A lot of hands filled with blood, boy. A lot of hands filled with blood, man.
You know I get from my favorite thing.
Go for it, brother.
You know I get from my sword.
Go for it.
Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7.
Yeah.
Surely oppression makes a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart.
The gift destroyed the heart, man. Man.
$15,000 a month.
Yeah, man.
He's a what?
Czar.
No, he's a czar.
He's no czar, yeah.
He's a czar?
Yes.
Man, I can't call the
Czar, this calling czar. He's czar.
I ain't calling the czar.
You sure?
Yes.
You want to call you czar, brother?
PRO.
He is not public relations officer or wait, but he is the same thing, the same title that the man had before he doing that same job. So he did those Kaiser, whatever you want to call it in Russia.
Yeah, man, I want to say your hands are defiled with blood, man.
You know how this is part of the politics of inclusion?
Yeah.
You got enemy up there, he talking against you, give a job and put some money out of it. And you in the fool. That's another one. So you want to advertise that, they think of patient. You don't know the perks of things that attached to that.
I see. Isaiah 1 and 15. And when you spread forth your hands, I will hide my eyes from you. Yeah, when you make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood. Yeah, boy, leaders, boy, let me tell you, boy. In fact, let me get Michael, boy. 30 pieces of silver. Yeah, like that. Whatever they're doing, brother. When you really study it, that, yeah, but. When you really study big man, I would do it, but you big man.
See you gonna sell up.
Yeah,
how much try to sell it?
yeah. Sell you out, man.
Oh, he's a representation of how much try.
Yes, sir. Selling all people, man. For what? For if you lucre, man. Right? Man, big man. Let me tell you, yo.
Every say before this thing come up with that joint. What? The way how they're moving, they're not like Red Army soldiers. All these little shops and things, these little Chinese shops and things. They sign up there because they're there, banner, or they call up all them people that already got them in place, like superstars.
Exactly, yeah.
God, see things with it.
They got access to the weaponry, you know what I mean? So it's like, boom, one phone call, everybody up there.
So you
come out of hiding and
you
bro.
No, the embassy there, the operating report, they can bring you up.
Yeah.
Like from opium back there.
What? Micah.
Yeah, boy.
Expect some
What
Chinese.
saying?
Expect some Chinese warships. I
want to see it, boy. Oh, I want to see it. Anyhow, go ahead.
Sirach 20, verse 29. Presents and gift blind the eyes of the wise, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove.
Wait. Shit, man, you gotta read that again, bro. That he will not reprove. What I mean, big man? Lord slap. Oh shit, they gonna get that. Go ahead, man.
Sirach 20, verse 29. Presents and gift blind the eyes of the wise, and stop up his mouth that he cannot reprove.
Whoa. Imagine that. Present and gift blind the eyes and stop up his mouth from reproof.
Give me a job.
Whoa.
He was the people.
Things again.
Yeah,
He was the people's dog.
Yeah.
And they said, "I'm nobody's dog." He turned to a poodle. He turned to a chihuahua. He was a big pit bull. No, he go. Oh, he had a big ball.
That restaurant 20, what?
29.
They gonna mark out here, boy.
So now we're good with Ecclesiastes 7 and 7 on me.
Right. You may enter the train yet, man.
Exodus 23 and 8. And thou shalt take no gift, for the gift blindeth the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. More combinations. Combination for combination. What you doing? Tell me what you doing.
This is Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is slack. Hey, you get me the leaders of these people caused them to err. I think that Isaiah 3 and 12. The leaders of these people caused them to err. Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Oh, easy. Whoa, man. Micah.
Yay!
Micah 2 and
Isaiah 96.
go ahead.
Isaiah 99 verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yeah, what money you do, boy? Money making me fly, boys.
Precept.
Big man.
Precept.
Yo.
Yeah,
Money make you is boy look cheap. No,
you like that, boy?
Pretty lucky that spirit with me, boy. Money can't move me, big man. Money can't move me to do iniquity, big man. Nah, man.
29 and 20.
Nah. I ain't a Judas, big man. Nah. You know money, big man. All the scripture says, the riches make themselves wings. They fly away. And then it tell you in Proverbs, you get that idea, man. Now we're long when I'm falling, see? Proverbs 11 and 28. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. That's plain, big man. Then it tell you, it tell you in another one too, right? You get that one there, man. Nah, man. Keep with the money, man. They can't burn you up, big man. Sirach 31 and 1. Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. See that? Plain, big man. Verse 6, Sirach 31 and 6. Gold have been the ruin of many till was present. Oh, damn, man, that's plain, big man. Gold have been the ruin of many, man. Nah, man, I can't borrow money, big man. I can't buy me up, big man. Yeah. Blood? Nah, boy, good. It says, Sirach 31 and 6. Gold have been the ruin of many, and their destruction was present. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it. Every fool shall be taken therewith. It is a stumbling block to them that sacrifice unto it. So you make a come on, man, boy. All these entertainers, these rappers, and leaders of all people that do dirty deeds behind closed doors to get riches, man. Oh, yeah, boy. Whoa.
Offering the best meals.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now the repercussions not that there now.
Jeez, oh, bread, boy.
Already got there to feel it.
Yeah, boy. No, it's good, man. It's good, man. It's good. This is Micah chapter 2 and verse. We start at 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So arise ye from this medium mindset, man. Wait. Huh? Yeah, I'm recording, yeah, man. Nah, everything good, man. You're alright, big man. You're alright. But come a minute, Lord. Come a minute, Lord. Come a minute. Yeah, believe in Bible? Yeah. And as you read that, you believe it. Huh? You look like you work for a price? Yeah. You look like you? Huh? You know what? I can show you it? Huh? Look at that sign there. Look at that sign over there. Look at that sign over there. Look at the front there. Look at the front there. What the front there? That what we were taught, right? That's what it is. You know the dark skin bar, brother? You know the dark skin bar, brother? You know that? Okay. Italian, right. But you know people that so cold what they're doing there, you know what I mean? Yeah, Egypt had a lot of people.
Let my shirt on.
Me?
Watch my shirt on.
Well, yeah, I feel like because
You bring forward.
other generation, even my generation before, when I was taught that love is so forward man. But it's different. You see the same Christianity. You feel you are in here, it's like Prince of God. You are Prince of God. You understand that? You are Prince of God. You must tell Yahweh. That's the beginning with Yahweh. You see it when it sounds hard. Yeah. That's the great image. That's the great image of God Messiah, brother. You're working on you, big man. You know what I'm saying? You got your phone up there, brother? Alright. I want you.
Was that Revelation?
I want Revelation 1, brother.
Revelation 1.
I'm 30, man. So what happened now is that my brother here can read Revelation 1 and 30, right?
We can start with
Wait,
Revelation 1, verse 1.
I look at that picture here, and you look at this one here, and tell me which one accurate comes to. Wait,
Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ,
Right.
which God gave unto him
Right.
to show unto his servants things which must surely come to pass.
Right.
And he sent and he sanctified by the angel unto his servant John,
Wait,
who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Yahushua, all things that he saw.
wait.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for time is at hand. Verse 13.
Look here, wait.
And in the midst of 7 candlesticks,
Right.
one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and
Going here, wait.
girds about the backs with a golden girdle.
Championship. You seen the championship that by there, water full of gold. Right? To protect the section. Wait.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Fully gray. Not a speck of black at all in it. If he left his ears tall, what did he get? He get more gray. There's no black at all. Brown. Wait. Man, they call it all the wine bill.
If you drink alcohol, how your eyes turn? How your eyes turn if you drink alcohol? Huh? I don't drink alcohol.
No. He asked you.
How you drink if you drink alcohol, how your eyes turn?
Exactly.
Right.
Brown. Wait.
Right. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. His eyes were a flame of fire, and his feet like unto the fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
Brass. Huh? Brass. Yeah. But it said burn.
Rice and burn it, what color come out? Burn rice, burn.
Rock on black, brother. You gotta get me Daniel 7 9. You understand? So the Lord was a dark skinned man.
Dark skin, not black, but dark skin.
So the light on all Lord. The angels, see the angels. What you see? Every Sunday you can see Christmas biblical movies coming out. All carol and all kind of crap, right? And they can show you with angels, with Jesus and all kind of crap, right? All that is Renaissance art, brother. They went through Europe and took down all images, but it's their images. But we ruled Europe for 1,000 years. Yeah, go ahead.
You want Daniel 7, right?
Yeah.
Daniel 7, verse 9. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
This is the most high now.
Remember the people said God is not a mighty spirit. I mean, he's a prophet smart. The boy never see God. Daniel saw God. And it beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. So in order to sit, he got our body, right? Right. His garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, Daniel saw God right if God is not the
In the vision.
of this world.
In the vision.
The vision.
In the vision. You understand?
Yeah.
Vision. You understand?
Yeah,
See, but here we're going on. That you down there, right? St. John 14 and 9. I can read it verbatim that you can understand. Jesus said unto him, have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that have seen me, have seen the Father. How sayest thou then, show us the Father? Because the Lord looked just his Father. My two sons look everything like me, big man. Boom. You pop, man, you spoon, man, I'll pop. That would say, you know what I mean? So he split the image of his father on his son, big man. So you see him, look just his father, big man. You understand? He is the image, that's another precept too. He is the image of the invisible God. Go ahead.
Right, and saying that you will probably kind of as a, you know, you like hearing that the woman is who carry the seed, but no, the man is carry the seed. But when a woman go through, get a certain stage in life, she go through menopause, and she can't get no more children. But if you go to 60, 70, as long as you penis working, you could bring four children. So let me show you that.
Because sperm.
Right, sperm.
That's what really life.
Let me show you.
Seed. Latin.
Women,
Sperm.
listen.
Go ahead.
Women is the carrier. You is the giver. So if I take my seed, if I take an apple seed and plant it in China where it's still apple seed, right? If I plant in America, it's still apple seed. So if I take my seed and put it in a woman, it's my seed, right? But she just carrying it that way according to the mother. Well, the woman's got to represent us like Mother Earth. Right? She's carry life. We put the seed and she bring it to the 9 months. Let me show you that. Numbers 1 and 18. And they assemble all the congregation together on the first day and the second month. And they declare their pedigree. What's a pedigree? Lineage, right? After their families by the house of their fathers.
Your house for what the descendants. See that? So the man carries the seed, big man. Yeah. That way he got both chromosomes. Go ahead.
Look at a prime example. When Mark going what's happening, what she do? She state your name, right? Yeah. She become, if he was Mr. John Brown, she become Mr. and Mrs. John Brown. So you don't become Mr. and Mrs. Beverly. So you see, it just show you again little tidbits that the man.
Yes, man.
There's no
I think you gave me
First Corinthians,
yeah. First Corinthians 7, I think, or 11.
11 and 4.
11 and 4, yeah. Go ahead.
3.
Yeah, go ahead.
First Corinthians 11 and 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ,
right.
And the head of the woman is the man,
right. And
the head of Christ is God.
Because we can't do nothing. If we don't have a head, we as men, we can be lost. We can be into drugs, we can be into adultery, we can be into homosexuality, etc. If a woman don't have a head, which is us men, she going through others, brother. So look at, when you go home, just look at these two big man. Example for yourself. See. So you further to the scriptures and stuff, but you go, you come back to your heritage, man. You know what I'm telling you? Look at this, Colossians 1. Nah, that's when we were slaves, brother. So they took us from Africa. You gotta get that, brother? But whatever going on.
Me, Deuteronomy?
Yeah, brother. They took us from Africa. Yeah, they took us from Africa. Brought us all over the world, brother. Nice spirit. Yes, you are. Cheap, but big man, but now he might eat the bro. Spirit, baby, that's it, brother. Because, come on, man, to do this here, big man. To do this here, big man. To do that there, big man. Your mind has to be so sadistic. You know they fed our children to alligators, big man. Like telling you, brother, they fed our children to alligators, big man. Hey, some, huh? Exactly. Exactly. Edomites, they already in the Bible. They know it's Edomites. From white means pure. Black means void of light. So don't let boy call you black. That way told you earlier. That way telling them, man, this is the son of God. Princes of power. Anything about the black son now, you're black because the word black means void of light. Free wicked, evil. And they know when they die there. What means pure? They put that name on themselves. And then they tell me that we black. We was the African for Mofis. Like Mofis swinging for peace. Big man, you know how much colonies we've been in Africa, big man? You know how much kingdoms we've been in Africa, big man? We was princes and kings in that land, brother.
Africa would be richest place right now.
So I mean, come on, man. They're taking our birthright. You understand? So don't let ever tell you that you black, big man. Say so-called black, or so-called black, no problem. But don't let tell you black, big man, because that word really means void of light, dark and evil, big man. You see? So yeah, B.
So
Go ahead.
turkey back from what you saying? I'm taking a cut out there. But the Babylon to take back too, right? So the black Jews had an advantage over the African tribes, and their African tribes, they carry their culture, history, laws, and written records with them. This assured them the constant precedent of the development of higher social organizations. Because of the stability of the black Jewish culture, the Jews were not absorbed into auspicious population. In the fact that the Jews absorbed some of the native tribes, the Jews made use of every opportunity. They were industrious and skillful people. In the Jewish Ghanaian states, there were found kings, princes, governors, generals, secretaries, treasurers, revenue agents, judges, architects, engineers, doctors, historians, language interpreters, mathematicians, jewelers, sculptors, masons, carpenters, painters of art, goldsmiths, leather workers, potters, armors, saddles, goldsmiths, horticulturists, etc. So as you see, the people say we were swinging from trees. But you see what we were doing?
Yeah.
We were developing.
When you get catch a van on the Golongo, right? You see when the man, whether it's the automatic or manual, see that transmission there? You know who will wear that transmission? A so-called black man.
Stoplight, same stoplight.
A so-called black man.
Air conditioner.
A so-called black man.
Even the internet that we're using.
Yeah. Big man, Jeremiah 51 and 9 says be the form of all things, big man. You see a mechanic using a wrench?
Who built the pyramids?
They treasure cities.
No, we built the pyramids.
We was in Egypt, brother. And you gotta get me.
Who were the Great Wall of China? We did it.
You gotta get me Exodus, brother. Exodus, Exodus 1.
Who built Barbados? We did it. Who built America? We did it. Everywhere we go, we did it. We did it. The Highway of Slavery, so we built it. Yes.
Big
He's
man.
the original.
He's
the original.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
These men here controlling where you ready to monster.
You talking about yourself today?
These men. These men here, brother. Right? These men here, brother.
Say about how you bike last week. About how you bike last week.
Hey.
I didn't see.
What's that?
I was probably in March. All right.
We lost our preset, man. I tell yes, big man. Yes, big man. It's true for real, but now we here standing before Lord me. Yeah, brother. You gonna give me yeah, brother. Go you cover door. Hold on. Type in Wicked is short.
Wicked?
Yeah, Wicked is short.
Wicked is short.
Yeah. I go you cover, but it seems like it seems like man, these men still making the money. These men still on top.
Psalm 73.
Job 20 and 40, brother. Job 20 and 48 and Psalm 73. You don't understand the most high got them in the position where they are, you know. But for the time period, brother, how's it wicked? You got it? Job 20 and 40.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Job 20 verse 5.
Go ahead.
The triumphant of the wicked is short.
The triumphant of the wicked is short, but these men are the wicked. You said yourself earlier. In Malachi 1, these men are the wicked.
There's a good precept, boy.
Go ahead.
The joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment.
That's a short thing, brother.
I like it.
So
This one, boy.
remember,
I like it, boy.
to the Lord, a day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is a day. The Lord controls time. So a day to the Lord, a day to us is 1,000 years to the Lord, and 1,000 years to us is a day to the Lord. So it might seem long to you, it might seem long to us, but the Lord is like nothing. So these men here for a short time, brother, and they come into you understand? That's what you see is that's what you be into crazy the full wave and cheese. I forget the players, man. And then they got a new one of our experience Recon. That's why Gibraltar, I know you know, but I see the Gibraltar in Spain 100% vaccinated and they're still getting it very well. 100, everybody there is job done to rule over us. It might sound play the yards and cut the yards, brother. Maybe?
More psychological thing.
Huh?
More psychological.
Yeah, it's psychological no. Yeah, the physical part of changing and things going, psychological no, that's why a lot of people know really taking the job. I hope you get nothing.
Bro, I sent the video in Miami. I sent the video in Miami.
I can't remember why.
I sent you a video for people in Miami. Well, tell people, sir, the school telling them.
Oh yeah. I watch it. Yeah.
Whoever ever take teachers not to take the job, ever to take the job, but I can't work here.
Yeah. Read it.
Deuteronomy 1 verse 1.
Right.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on the side of Jordan in the wilderness.
Right.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, where the whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
That word buy means redeem. Malcolm Gabby tried to redeem us, don't work. Malcolm X tried to redeem us, don't work. Maybe all these great so-called black leaders tried to redeem us, really get us in our situation. Don't work. Wait.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 48. There shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Destroy you mentally. You understand? We lost our heritage, brother. But he beat it out of us.
You ever watch Rooks?
I know guess this one. Yeah. What's your name, boy?
What's the name, boy?
Kuta Kinte.
Kuta Kinte.
No.
What?
Toby.
No. What?
Kuta Kinte.
What? Kuta Kinte. They beat it to the
Toby. You see? So they took
beat it to submission.
Yeah, they took it from us, man. Took our heritage from us, and then they took our heritage from us, and now they're using our heritage. Come on, man. So we are those people, brother, so you Lord call me back now. So he's about to carry us home. That's in Jerusalem. Wait.
Psalms 83, verse 1.
Right.
Keep not thy silence, O God, or not thy peace.
Hold on a minute. You feel you got enemies, brother? You feel you got enemies? No, not really.
Yeah, but
Wait,
that's really that it was sold to your enemies. And your enemies can put a yoke of iron on your neck, but we can slam it on out. Psalm 83 and 1. Keep not thy peace, O God, keep not thy silence, O God, hold not thy peace. Be not still, O God, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That is separation. Game 3 and 1. Anyway, go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Hidden because they know who it is. Go ahead.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are the confederate against thee.
Together. Right.
The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites,
that's the cool man. I got drugs, blah blah blah. Go ahead.
of Moab,
Chinese man. Get restaurant before you.
and the Hagarenes,
That's it. African Troy. When the African Troy, go ahead.
Jabal,
Another one, go ahead.
Ammon,
That's the Japanese.
and Amalek,
That's the top Troy now. So that's the top one, go ahead.
the fake Jews. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Another African Troy, man. See, so all them together. They come together. They got a tumult, meaning an agreement to keep our people enslaved. You understand? We're doing what? We're feeding us entertainment all the time, keeping us in sin. You want to eat. You know what I mean? Huh? Yeah. Cheap entertainment. What is brothers are saying? Brothers seem to be very close.
Long term.
Long term friend. Yeah, keep it so big, man. Don't let that come between. You know what I mean? But you should really get involved in this world because you know that thing, big man. You know what I mean? You know that thing, so you should get involved about the inheritance. You know what I mean? It's an important thing. You know what I mean? Okay, and then but if Johnny pass, so we gotta eat lamb, though. You know what I mean? We come about the inheritance lamb. But he pass over Johnny lamb. But
They say the same meat is grown with the earth and things like that. You ever try to tell me that?
meat. Eating. Listen, give me Proverbs 11. Your favorite scripture, brother. Proverbs 11 and 1. Everything is balanced, brother. If you eat too much of anything, it can be bad for you. If you eat too little of anything, it can be bad for you. Everything is balanced, so you can eat meat. The Lord gave us a dietary law of clean meats you can eat, and then meats you should not touch at all. You understand? Because it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be 70% alkaline. Vegetables are 30% meat. You know what I mean? So you can eat chicken, fish, turkey, but you know what I mean? If you eat too much of anything, even if you don't care with us, you're going to come up with something. You understand? So you're balanced, brother. Just want fully balanced, or was it a soup? You got brother?
Proverbs 11, verse 1.
Right.
A false balance is abomination to the Lord,
Right.
but a just weight is his delight.
See? So everything is a balance, brother. We even tell you, another precept here. It's like excess of meats, right? Bringing sickness, right?
Yeah.
Excess of meats. It's like, so everything is a balance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then with Ecclesiastes 37:30. For excess of meats bringing sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. And choler is a disease of the liver. So if you eat too much meat every day, you eat meat all the time, you don't let your organs rest at all. You can end up forgetting your organs, especially your liver. But your liver is supposed to take in food to eat, supply what the body needs, and then feel hope you rest. If you eat too much now, it can't work properly. So then what can happen now? Your body can be diseased, meaning you'll get disease. Meaning your body's not at ease. This means not at ease, meaning your body not at ease. You can't function, so you can't, you know what I mean? You're sick now, so you're walking and dragging now, or you get a lot of pimples, your head dirty, you can't get up like one time. Real thing, brother, a lot of things that affect you. So you gotta find your balance. It's right? So yeah, man, yeah, you put one of the turn back to the Father in heaven and call him with it, you know what I mean?
The man's heart, you won't believe it, but the man's heart, you put this out this everything.
Oh, for you?
Nah, Corina, you try to read me, the man's heart, you put this out everything.
See what?
We just be like, he was telling me he was just trained up.
But wait. No, the word alien is stranger. That's what it means. Stranger. The end of the day, big green
This
eyes,
is coming back to the culture.
big green eyes, and right. Big heads and
Then people know about
tall, dark
people
skin
not really real
entities,
people
brother.
are the- but
There you go.
right, we the 12 tribes of Israel. No,
But they're taller than we.
Right, we were
They're in a celestial shape, meaning a heavenly,
given
in a heavenly body that
the
could
white man name,
Right.
right? And we would discontinue for
Miraculous
heritage,
things,
Jeremiah 7.
You understand?
We would discontinue, and then you will not know
If
who
you
you
get that
really
precept
is.
in Ezekiel,
Right.
Right, so if
Right.
you go into one Psalm now, it is 94.
Right, so they
says
like
truth not
what you
spring
would
out.
call
So right now, truth coming out.
Right.
Right, so we get a
big,
weight.
tall, green, maybe bigger
So who we really is. So the job is now is to,
We be brothers and
since we
brother.
have the knowledge, our
Huh?
job now
Walking on earth,
is
right.
to
Big man.
await
All
the rest
of
of
the
our
road,
brothers
you
and
just can't
sisters
see them.
to the
No,
knowledge
we
and to get back
Elijah.
to the culture.
You understand? So
Because the
Brother
pain
boy,
of
fool,
disobedience is why
let me
we
see,
have this in this stage now where we got coronavirus.
Right, you state of ignorance.
Right.
Right.
Where coronavirus got we chipping, where we get diabetes, where we
See
there
where
for
how we got
cancer,
vehicles?
where we there for all the diseases. All these diseases
Just
like
moving in
was
magnificent
in
form.
Egypt, right?
See what your brains turn
Was in
so?
Egypt, and the Lord put them
They don't want to do
for being
that. They can
disobedient.
move.
Right.
They
So
can
once
just
we go back to the heritage that will be
because
lost
the form is more majestic, more powerful.
we were created to be on top.
So yeah,
Right.
what else
No,
we
we
talking
not
about?
top. We
That
at the
big
top
trap.
and can be done. But the
Yeah,
people
that-
that were
hey.
supposed to be at the bottom. So in other words, the car pulling the horse.
Right.
So when we come back to the lost, we come out, we can get back
Don't let
on
the
top,
boy fool.
and we can come back into rule shit in righteousness. We can rule the world. So we job is to awake the people, right? So this is the last days. So that's what we work here doing now, trying to wake up the people.
Heads up,
One of the boys tell you your page, you know, you black, man. Just go along for you. In this world, you gotta still get along with things, you know what I mean? Find a problem, blah, 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 blah. And you man, you know you're the prince of God, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're out there doing ignorance, the display to these heathens. You see what, you give me Lamentations 2, 15, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're out there display your ignorance, big man, with guns and smoking weed and doing these fuck these big man. Nah, you.
And when you come in the truth, you can.
It's a different
When
program.
you come in the truth, you remember you can. If you friends that you think that you had, you can lost them.
You lost them.
You can lost
You
them.
lost them. Yeah. I forget that.
You
I
can lost them.
You lost them.
You can lost them. So if a man's really your friend, you ain't gonna you gonna lost him.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Because if you trying to get him knowledge and trying to save me, he can be with you all the time. But if you see that he pull away from you, you gotta cut off your right hand. Because you're offending you, so you gotta cut it off.
You gotta let it get along,
Let it
brother.
along.
You may even lose a woman, big man.
Right.
You may even lose a woman, big. I just show you that how powerful this is, be.
Family members.
Family members, big
Your mother,
man.
your father. So, because you can only save you can't save them.
Yeah, be.
Right, you can't save them. You can save them if they're willing to hear you. But otherwise, if they're willing to hear you,
that
you
was
can't
again
save
thy
them.
brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right? Like,
Boys don't want to hear the truth on it. Boy want to stop it.
Woe to them that call evil good.
yeah, we're on to them. Isaiah 5:20. We're on to them that call evil good and good evil. Why you give me that one? Lamentations 2:15.
Lamentations 2, verse 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
And all that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Right.
They hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem,
Right.
saying,
Which is us. Because you all look at us as a woman.
right,
It's supposed to be beautiful.
right, he's a bridegroom, he's a bride.
Man, man.
Right. Is this the city that men call perfection of beauty,
Right.
the joy of the whole earth?
All you gotta do is look on TikTok. Look at YouTube. See how powerful people get on, big man. That's what they're saying. This can't be God's people.
To me, TikTok is just farm.
Yeah, yes, of course. Yeah, but I mean the display upon it, how they getting on, like an animalistic behavior then. But they can't be God's people, man.
That's two things for light.
Yeah, they can't be God's people, man. You know what I mean? I take the more from down here, brother. They can't be God's people. Yeah, do your thing, brother. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Yeah, man, no problem, man.
No more will stand or listen to whatever children.
We be here every Saturday. Every Saturday we be here. Yeah.
Do your thing, man.
Let's spread the word.
Yeah, brother. Easy, man. Yeah, go, man. All right. Yeah. Come on.
He's security officer. Security. Yeah, security. Mess with he, you mash up. We testing 7 step. We testing reflex system. We gonna test this reflex system. Reflex system, you know. They gonna keep you sharp. They gonna keep you sharp. Keep you on your toes. Right, see, you want some more? Lamentations 2, verse 16. And all the enemies have opened up their mouth against thee.
Yeah, man.
They hiss and garnish the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is a day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it. So to rejoice
Yeah,
in.
man. Look what I do with Ahmad Arbery. That mean him?
Yeah.
I just can't get him for those properties. Arbery.
Boy, some John, boy, some Gene.
Imagine my lawyer say, what he say? We have to look at his mind state more. He's not that sound. Well, they are not in trouble as other men, big man. I love when
You
you
know
hear the man
them is
speak,
good.
big man.
Them is good.
I love when you hear the man speak, big man. I love when you hear the man speak, big man. Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not. Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. So that what he's eating some, man.
No, you talk about the big cameras. No, where is the big cameras there?
Yeah, there and back up. But
Where
they got cameras.
But we don't want cameras for thieves.
For thieves. Sometimes, of course, I'm going to show my video girl get
The leopard.
fighting.
The leopard watching over their cities.
Yeah, this is some boy. A girl tell me some boy got stabbed out over there. You hear what that? Some boy, 2 girls are fighting over a man. What? Girl at work tell me so over there.
Jeremiah 50 and 11, man. You get that. Jeremiah 50 verse 11. Jeremiah 50, huh? Oh. Jeremiah 50 verse 11. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O you destroyers of my heritage. Wait, down there, Ezekiel 35. Start at 1. Glad, because ye rejoice, O ye destroyers of my heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass. That's the point again. Go ahead.
I shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord God, I will prepare unto you blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, man.
Saith thou hast not hated blood,
Right.
even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, man.
Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate and cut them off from it with the pass out, the split passeth out, and him that returneth.
God. So, yeah, Mount Seir, which is Edomite, Genesis 36 and 8, just to prove that. Right? Genesis 36 verse 8.
It was not King David that had the thing to destroy them.
And,
Lord tell King David to kill all them.
I think that was Saul.
Saul
Yeah.
to kill all them.
Yeah. Saul? I think it was
Somebody
Saul.
tell somebody to kill all them,
Oh,
though,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they didn't do it.
Saul, man.
But see, if Saul to kill all them,
Saul.
you know what you saw now?
Saul.
We got cuss Saul. When we see Saul, we got coffee the belly. The most I told kill them. Why you ain't kill them?
Genesis 36 verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So the Lord has a controversy with Esau Edom, man. You know what I mean? I said, you ain't hate blood.
One time, go. You got petticoat, but no. You ain't got the petticoat now. You're seeing all the party.
I don't know. I don't know the call.
In the mosque, you ain't see the petticoat now. You see the party. Even if they go in petticoat, they should go. You ain't sticking off on them.
I don't know the call either. I don't know the call either.
Man, see there, you gonna look the other direction.
Yeah. I don't know. So, Lord's going to prepare you unto blood, man, in perpetual hatred. Amos 1 verse 11. Hey, that perpetual hatred, man. He kept this wrath forever, man. Right?
I thought you would count today.
Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 and verse 5. For my sword shall be bare in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, which is the Greek way of saying Edom, right? And upon the people of my curse to judgment, man. Yeah, you're the Lord's curse, man. That was what
But you embarrassed?
that's Zachariah.
So yeah, taking off the prince, then the Republic, or white prince come here.
Like him, man. But let me get this one though. Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth, and we were stolen, right? We were stolen. You read Exodus 21 and 16, I think it is, right? This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I saved the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Yeah, that's judgment, boy. That's when the Lord, when the chariot said, he made laser beams, man. 2nd Ezra 13. Let me get that, man.
Exodus 21:16. He that stealeth a man and sell him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
So there's gonna be,
tell you?
there's gonna be judgment, man.
Trying to tell you something.
Yeah, Mike,
Yeah,
what's going on?
Are you cool, man? 2nd Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and Lord, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And they beheld, and Lord, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. You gotta get me Jude. That man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, man. Jude 14. Jude 1 of 14.
Jude 1 verse 14.
Right.
And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these, saying, Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their harsh speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Rev Koski?
Christ, man, you know what I mean?
What are you doing, sir?
We're doing pleasant,
2nd
sir.
Ezra
Yourself?
13
What are you praying?
and 3. And they beheld, and Lord, that man waxed strong
Give him praises, man.
with the thousands of heaven.
We're in it for the kingdom.
And when he turned his countenance to
Trying
look,
to get in the kingdom.
all the
Trying
things trembled that were seen under him. Yeah, you gotta
to
keep.
get. I'm fighting to get in the kingdom. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Trying to get Babylon now. Egypt.
Tell me something. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Same place. Same thing. Same place, same company. Same hellhole.
Huh?
Same hellhole.
You said it's good?
Huh?
Revelation 16 and 16. And he gathered them together
Flying so fast.
into a place called in the Hebrew tongue
Flying fast.
Armageddon, which means mountain of troops, right?
Work what? 6 years. 6 years.
That's a little under that,
They flying fast. If he's all up, I feel like yesterday.
Revelation 19 and 19. And they saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. See that? So back in 2nd Ezra 13 and 5. And after this I beheld the Lord, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the 4 winds, the 4 corners of the earth, right? Give me Revelation 11, brother, and
Was that just read?
2nd Ezra 13 and
Let me read it over.
2nd Ezra 13 and 5. And after this I beheld the Lord, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the 4 winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. Right? And that is I can't read through scripture just now, but you got Revelation 11 and 14. The second war is past. Right?
When I say see that, I mean literally see.
What's that?
I mean people coming up, the people
Yeah.
coming out the people, and not literally coming out the sea.
No, he ain't coming out the sea. That's the force, you know, the force that the chariot they come with. You can move the actual water. It's quite. Remember I tell you, Habakkuk, the mountains get quick at them. So the force is going to come with, everything can move, brother. But sea was just a metaphor for
Come
people.
like what's called it? What do you call it? The airplane over the Concorde.
Yeah.
Sonic boom.
Even
Piano.
the don't be a
Piano.
Then the aircraft that when it start to go up, a hover right, it start to create a lot of wind force underneath it. Right. You see? So you got an idea there. Right. Wait till you get it from me now. Till you get it from me just now. Again. The second war is past. So we even talking about China. These other countries, right? You thought you didn't let that happen all the time? Some point, man. Wait. At some point, you know what I mean?
Sorry, so stop for a few minutes. What are you doing?
Well, people so damn stubborn here. I don't know where they headed. People so stubborn, boy. I just marvel, boy.
Satellite. I made it satellite that coming down on the night, right?
Yeah, but do what she gotta do, man.
On the night, satellite that coming down well, or I tried to get a picture, can't get a picture last night.
Okay.
You gotta get a good camera.
Yeah. It is not. It's not ever it's a drone, right? Coming down. But sometimes it's further up, then you see it lower down on the naked, you can see that this is a big massive thing that out there that's spying.
14. Revelation 11 and 14.
Revelation 11 verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war comes quickly.
Yeah. So you're
Third World War.
brother. So
The second quickly passed. I feel like that happened everything. I feel like that happened years.
1914
Not
The
years.
first World War.
was the first one. And then the second one was 1980. Huh?
1940 something. The second one.
Oh, I'm sorry, again. 1914 was the first one. And then the second one was 19.
Yeah. What's going on?
Look at drone.
Oh, the drone?
They ain't moving.
You know what? You can tell you what. Not probably taking pictures up there, but you go on Freedom Square or you call them.
Well, you see, I'm flashing for the troop.
You taking pictures?
You see, I'm flashing for the troop.
You taking pictures?
You really get the idea.
I was in PCM when I want to pass over me. Going all on side niggas.
Yeah, it moving.
Yeah, you know, yeah, the drone patrol.
They take somebody taking pictures.
Yeah, the drone, yeah, somebody taking picture of the troop, yeah.
Aerial pictures.
The drone patrol. Camera ain't picking it up, good
Taking
man.
pictures.
The drone patrol.
Look at that. It stopped.
Taking
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, I can see some flashing for the patrol, man.
Pictures.
Coming down.
Yeah. It's the drone patrol. It's the drone.
Taking pictures.
The drone patrol.
I would like one for that purpose.
I right now. Somewhere, that's 2 years ago, Ian. When we went in a store, and the store got these, there's one things with remote control.
But I don't, well, you sure gotta get a license because I don't think it's just,
That one is up.
you know what I mean? I don't think
The
that.
freshness,
Okay.
people is even get these things, make the one. The high one,
To make them, yeah.
they show you one, fella show you one, but he flew one. And like the people in hotel there now with the store. Yeah.
I moving. They ain't
That's
moving.
another
Like,
one. That's another one.
plane don't stop. A plane don't stop in the middle like that.
Yeah, that's going
See how we're looking at.
You gotta really put it, yeah. A plane don't stop.
Look, taking pictures. Look.
Yeah, big man.
Look, another one coming.
Grace.
Look at there with the light opening.
Another one guy there, like the same one that went down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Do your thing, man. Public place. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's spent for me, big man. I tell you, the leopard watching over their cities. You can't remember picking it up, man. Can't remember picking it up, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't picking it up, man.
But I wait till I try to get the thing in satellite, and I ain't seeing it. I don't know what happened.
You saw watching me, man. Look at it, look. You see? Whoa. You watching me, man? The camera can't pick it up, man. You ain't picking it up good, man.
You don't see it?
Yeah.
I always try to get it in focus, so I could not get it in focus at all.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
I try to get it out, but it ain't work though. I blow a fuse when I get work. I try my best. You know, they give me good advice on Saturday, hey, don't mind up on focus. I mean, and they feel good now. Get the advice, feeling like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I go on, start by the wrong foot. Bathroom door lock. Oh, my God. I said that was small hurdle. But then when he turned and tell me, I just come there and I just hug the girls. And I stepped along to load the van. I was like, I used to get work at 6:30 and sit down. You come at 7:45. You was going in the lunch room, this room, that room, and load the van before me. And because they tell you that you gotta get work earlier, you bet. Ain't got nothing to do with me. All they say is get work early so that I can load the van and get them with warnings early. I just want to get past warnings. Oh, you can't load the van and this and that starts up. I'm telling you, man went down that road. It was all over. The boss come and said, all right, man. I said, all right, what? You got he doing that? See, look, when he woman, is he? When he told them, is you. I trying to find out what I do wrong. I come to work. This is a working place. We come to work. And you come here to pick and choose or this. I come to do a job at the best of my ability that I can belong home. It's not hard for he to get work for 7 o'clock. And you know what this come down for? Because he woman doing like me. And he jumped on she side, which I should accept fairness. And he jumped on me and started on me. But my work ethics, my ability of working, say that I want to get me fired. We supposed to 20 and 80 right bananas there between all the supermarkets, even one supermarket, one blue market, and he give me 20. We the other 5 they do, I can tell them all, I cut them in half. I give him this one, and then he turn around and tell me that I can get him fired. Doing it himself.
Yeah.
So,
Jeremiah 5 and 6. Wherefore a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and the wolf of the evening shall spoil them. A leopard shall watch over their cities. You know, Daniel. Alexander the Great was not a leopard. Huh? It says, that, yeah, everyone that goeth out thence shall be torn in pieces. So he monitoring everything. If you go against his agenda, he can deal with you. Because their transgressions are many, and their backslidings are increased.
They got blue ones over here.
So yeah, that was going on, boy. That we see all these drones, these cameras all over the place, monitoring everything and everybody, man. You see it? And look, another one there too. But yeah, he's either watching everything, man. Right? It says what? It says, yeah, it says he's wiser than Daniel, right? It says he's wiser than Daniel, right? Wiser than Daniel. Ezekiel 28, we start at 1. It says, the word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord of power, because thy heart is lifted up. We read that earlier, right? We saw lifted up with pride, right? If you get that pretty set, boy. but his mind was lifted up. You read that when you read the one before Zechariah 11:4. I forget that one, boy. But his heart was lifted up, right? And thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God. That is 2 Thessalonians 2, right? In the midst of the seas, which is the people, right? Yet thou art a man and not the Most High. So you know, reminding him that you just a bit, my brother. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of the Most High because of the technology. The technology they've got, right? That's standing right there. Like, watching everything, man. Hey, even you got to say there? If not, maybe not give me Proverbs 15:3, man. You watching everything like the Lord they're watching. You probably get that, man.
Psalm 73, verse 8. Psalm 73, verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of their full cup are run up to them. And they say, how do God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
Yeah. Proverbs 15, verse 3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So, yeah.
So he's trying to put the eyes of the Lord in every place.
Yeah, he watching, but the Lord watching you.
Yeah.
Is that? So Ezekiel
So
28.
it's saying who watching the watchman?
Yeah.
Who watching the watchman, man? You watching me? So the Lord watching you.
Yeah. Ezekiel 28 and
You
3.
want the God to watch the Lord though.
Huh?
I say he ain't got the technology to
Nah,
watch the Lord.
nah.
He can't get into her heavens.
Can't, man.
He can't get into her heavens.
Yeah, they really get good. You know what I mean? Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Yeah, because the technology we mentioned, the technology, and then server into thy treasures. You want to give me Jeremiah 41, brother, right? By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, that the trade, right? Hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches, man. Yeah, the puffed up now, man. They feel unstoppable. That's what they say. They shall build. They shall build. Right? Say again? I ain't doubt that. I ain't know about that, but everything is made in China. Everything is made in China. You know what I mean? Everything made in China. You know what I mean? They want cheap labor, so you know. Ezekiel 28 and 6. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because thou hast set thy heart as the heart of the Most High. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations. They shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. Yeah, man. Jeez, Lord, bright, man. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die the deaths of them that are slain in the midst of the seas, man. Wilt thou yet say before him that slave thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man and no power in the hand of him that slave thee. Thou shalt die the deaths of the uncircumcised by the hand of strangers, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord. Yeah, Jeremiah 5:1.
Jeremiah 5, verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem.
I tell you James.
Huh?
I tell you James.
Tell me Jeremiah.
Sorry, man, sorry. James 5:1. James 5:1.
James 5:1.
Go ahead.
Go now, ye rich men, weep and holler for your miseries that shall come upon you.
Yeah.
Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten.
Go ahead.
Your gold and silver is cankered,
Right.
and the rust of them shall be witness against you,
Yeah, go ahead.
and shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Go ahead.
Ye have reaped treasures together for the last
Yes.
days.
Huh? So enjoy yourself, man. Lamentations 4:21, man.
Have a party.
Enjoying yourself, man. Enjoying yourself, man. I'm a ball, man. The King of Kings coming, boy. Let me get that precept.
Lamentations 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Ur. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked. Okay.
Okay, yeah. We're going ever since.
Jeremiah 47, the lion has come out of his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
Huh?
He's going forth from his place to make thy land desolate. The city shall be laid waste before an inhabitant. So Lord coming from the Edomites, man. You got a different chain on. You got the what they say, man.
I say chain.
They say chain, yeah. Oh, yeah, for us.
Ain't taking it off.
Yeah, he ain't taking it off at all, yeah. After that conversation we had last week, he ain't taking it on.
Brother man.
It's still Malachi C. York follower. It's still
They got the power out there.
Power than me. Power, you ain't power, guys. Power give it.
Yo!
So that means you don't need
Boy,
it.
was that preset, boy? He
don't need it.
just feel about that preset, boy.
You don't need it then. You could take
Oh,
it off.
you can give me what's that preset, boy?
Down at Christmas tree.
Read it, yes. Jeremiah 10.
But listen, look.
They must needs be born. That what he doing? They must needs be born. You gonna give them life? That's a Jeremiah 10, 1 on down. There's another one, boy.
Jeremiah 10, verse 1. Hear the words which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel.
Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen. Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Go ahead.
For the heathens are dismayed at them.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the custom of the people are vain.
Right, go ahead.
For one cut a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers,
Right, go ahead.
that it move not.
Yeah, go ahead.
They are upright as a palm tree,
Yeah.
but speak not. They must not be born.
No, read it again. Tell me, read it. Read it again. Verse
They are
5.
upright as a palm tree,
Right.
but speak not.
Go ahead.
They must need be born,
See that? That what he doing? He giving them life, big man. Go ahead.
because they cannot go.
Right.
Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil.
Right, yeah. That
Neither
what he doing.
also is it in them to do good.
He's so brave, man. Yo. That what he doing? He giving them life, big man. He giving them life.
Listen, brother. Listen.
Whoa.
Listen to me.
Whoa, boy.
You don't need
Listen, B.
but you already got the power to think.
You don't need to speak either.
I need to speak.
You don't need to speak.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Big man.
I need to speak. I need to warn.
Big man.
I'm warning right now.
Big man.
I'm a trumpet.
Yeah.
I sound in the alarm.
Yeah, Lord.
I sound in the alarm.
You don't need to speak.
So if you don't speak, what? So why got lips and a mouth? So what the reason for lips and a mouth? If you don't need to speak. How you can communicate with hands? How you can communicate with hands? That mean need for the mouth. If you can communicate with hands.
When you put in vocal cords,
You're right. You need to speak.
You listen to you listen.
You don't need to breathe then.
You don't
Yeah,
bed. Don't
breathe.
bed. We go on bed then. Don't bed. We go home.
Don't breathe.
We go on bed. Told him you want piss, no piss. Just keep it in. Just keep it in. Just keep it in.
So if you don't piss
Just keep
blood,
it in.
if you don't piss blood.
Come here, talk. But cause you fuck up what I do. I serious big man.
Okay. Listen. I don't know that guy. I don't know. I ain't in contact with that guy.
But you're following his teachings. You ain't gonna be
I ain't following.
You ain't gonna be in contact.
I'm following.
Yeah, taking pictures.
Yeah. So technology. Technology can rise and technology can fall, and things can change. So just go with the flow.
What can cause the technology to fall?
Huh?
Who can cause the technology to fall?
Who gonna cause it to fall?
Yeah.
We gonna do it, it's gonna cause it to fall.
So how we on it and cause that to fall?
Huh?
How we on it? How much is what we come? You can raise it. Yeah, I see it already, brother. I see it already, brother. I see it already, brother. I see it.
That's what we went in.
I see it already, brother.
I thought for one, can't so how to be it.
Oh wait, I can't think that was a woman. You can see me on far out, man.
I had to, but the antics, he got woman antics. He got the characteristics of a woman. So you feel like he's a woman. Just like woman last week, tell me she could be a man.
Oh dear, yeah, that
I could be a man.
That bug up, boy. Yeah.
You can't be a man.
Who was eating
You can't get balls. You can't breathe.
Who was eating there, come?
You can't be a man.
You must see he ain't gonna talk. He ain't gonna talk.
You don't have to talk.
So when you get hungry, you can eat, nah? You can just stay hungry.
His body's made up that everything's function perfect. Perfection.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made, Psalms 139. But this man saying that he ain't gonna talk. The only reason he ain't gonna talk is to make you dumb.
Right. Otherwise, as he got vocal and you speak, you got to
You
speak.
don't understand what man can tell me? Man, look. Man, because you're really fucking with you, man. Or whoever you follow really
Listen,
fucking
I don't follow nobody.
Are you at a young age
I
where
follow my own questions. I follow my questions.
you just follow your questions? You just feel it. Yeah. You just follow your question, or you just answer your question? I'm confused.
Yeah, Birdman.
So wait. So whatever question you got, you just go here and go there to find your answer.
He's searching, still searching.
Boy, let me tell you, boy, you gotta get a boy the flashlight.
Dark. Turn it dark.
You gotta get over there. The boy can't see you. We be on the camera. He can't from me. Over there.
You on TikTok?
No, I don't even answer, but I don't.
TikTok don't watch the videos.
Huh?
TikTok can't watch
But
videos.
you.
Well, I mean, I thought you was on live.
Yeah, you on live, yeah, but don't over there. It for me, don't over there. The point is, brother, you in a deep sleep, you.
Are you in a deep sleep?
You in a deep sleep, big man.
Walking Dead. You look at your Walking Dead? You look at your Walking Dead? Right. That make up, that made of you.
He's bumming.
Nah, brother, man. You can't shoot out here. You need training. You need equipment. You got measure wind speed and all kind of things, big man. You can't shoot out here.
I ain't gonna measure nothing.
Yes, you got to
nothing.
measure wind speed. Listen,
You want to hear saying?
when a sniper shooting, right? You got to measure.
Hey, man, call Allah, how about Shim
Nothing.
Shai, but Shim Kodash.
Listen, Lord, give me the power to just do so and shoot it down.
Take it easy, big man.
He just gonna do so.
He don't get no, but
I log and direct everything. He rings, okay?
Doggy.
You see, you said that you ain't gonna talk. You can point out this all up.
Right, no.
Yeah, don't want to mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone and Shalom. The Yaakov were waited on, sincere and serious. Doing the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash, Lord will next week.
Just taking pictures of
Shalom.
You remember when they had the World Cup, the hat sound like a flip.
Yeah. Yeah, big man, you in deep sleep, brother, boy.
That's what you think?
That way, no. Isaiah 29 and 10. Another one there. Pause right in the middle of the air, in the middle of the sky. What you feel doing?
Huh?
Who controlling them? A man that's worth $150 a week or $200 a week controlling that? Who you feel controlling that? Wait, all that there. What you feel it doing?
He taking pictures.
Why?
What else he could be doing?
Why it taking pictures?
Because it was said to take pictures.
Why?
We asking people who taking pictures.
Why thought you questions you need to the
Bear in mind,
answer?
listen.
Yeah?
You.
So it only coming up and joint for independence?
Yeah.
And most of them is being sky every night. No, he mean the one cross there that flashing the other. Flashing the other.
Or listen, the only other answer I got for you is surveillance.
But what is surveilling me?
I mean, what is severely?
I want to know what the severely mean.
Because you all belong to them, not me. I belong to them. You all belong to them.
Oh, I didn't know that I didn't belong to them.
We